Hi guys, this is Namcraft once again, and we're back with another series of Starcraft English commentary. This is gonna be ASL S18, ASL S1, and we're gonna be having Protoss versus Zerg matchup here. Group J, final set of this group. Beast is free. At least I think that is Beast, if my information is correct. And free. Remember, he lost against. Who did he lose against yesterday? He lost against somebody yesterday, so that was slightly unfortunate. And he's gonna have a chance to come back again. Yeah, he lost against Queen. Out of all of the people, he got a big Queen, and of course, Queen is really strong. And Queen is not gonna let his ticket to the round of 24 slip like the previous tournament. Haha. This time around, he secured his ticket, and free. We need to get another ticket to fight. In this fight against Beast here. Looks like we're going to be having the map Radeon being the battleground for this encounter. Free is located at the bottom left in the teal color, and Beast is going to be located at the bottom right in the white color. This probe is being very annoying from free. That drone has not been able to take that base for the longest time possible, but now the probe is so damaged. It's going to go on the high ground, and finally it looks like free says enough is enough, you can take your base, because I know behind this you have some Zerglings. So I'm gonna put down some. Okay, very nice feint from from Beastie. He did not make any Zerglings at all. He made only drones. Okay, no, maybe I'm not correct. Maybe he made the first unit was a drone, but then he made some Zerglings, and the Zerglings gonna head towards his enemy's expansion or what? Because the Overlord already saw that there is a cannon, so it looks like the Zergling is gonna return on this probe. It's not yet that if the probe dies, it will create some complication for free, because there might be some all sorts of crazy shenanigans like 3 hatch hydras and stuff. So he better keep that probe alive, guys. And indeed, he's gonna try to save it and try to go back for more surges later. Beast is not making more Zerglings, so he will not be able to block this ramp. Remember, this is Radeon. The ramp is very large. It's a big ramp, and not a lot of chances for 2 Zerglings to hold against a probe here. So he's gonna move out. Let me just quickly show you the map artifact. This is Radeon, and in terms of win rate for Protoss players on this map, they enjoy a 47.4% win rate out of 600 games so far. So slight advantage going to Beast, but not by much here. Free and Beast, of course, these guys are not in the top 10 of the Elo scores, maybe top 20 or top 30 or something like that. Maybe I would just quickly grab those figures for you momentarily, but yeah, Beast frequently plays in KCM. He sometimes plays in other tournaments. He has appeared in SCSL, I think. And Free is just kind of like not sure what he's doing these days. Sometimes we see him somewhere, but he's never played in KCM, at least not that I know. Maybe he streams, because you need to stream, right? Everyone needs to stream. Anyway, so let me just quickly check Free onto the Elo ranking that I've just pulled up this week. So Free is out there, ranked number 28, and his Elo score is 1149. And Beast, alright, just hold on there while I get you the figure. It's right next to Free, actually. He's below Free. He's ranked 33, and his Elo score is 1123. So 1149 versus 1123. So very nice, evenly matched up. We're going to be having the Zerglings allow the probe to get on the high ground, but the drone's going to help out here. So at the last minute, this probe will need to go somewhere else. I think this is 3 hatch hydras. Yes, I'm not so sure. No, it's going to be Lair and Spy. Sorry, I was not paying attention because I was looking up my magical Namcraft encyclopedic Excel database. Which everyone needs, right? If you're a Starcraft level, you need to have an Excel database full of player names and information like their blood types, their marital status, their height, their weight, blah blah blah. Because in these kind of in these kind of big fights, weight matters, right? Alright, excuse me, we're gonna go back to this game now. Stargate coming up. Do we have double Stargate or just single Stargate? We shall see, but the first Corsairs is already started to head out. So he's gonna be able to see all that he wants to see here. The Spire is not yet complete. The Corsair is gonna find some Overlords. There are some. One is right next to this base. The Corsair arrives and he will know the timing. He knows when the Spire completes. He will take out at least one Overlord. What are you doing? He goes to the Overlord now. Now, like I have told you in the previous, cast, If you're a Zerg player right now, you need to make Scourges from your expansion, not from your main. And you need to just forget about attacking this Corsair and head directly towards your enemy's expansion with your Scourges and try to intercept him a little bit later. Alright, enemy's going to be having a small turnaround, turn south. Looks like he's going to go towards the northern side, and Scourge is already out there to intercept. So this Corsair is as good as dead, but temporarily it looks like Beast is supply block. We have some Zealots moving out. The Zealots are moving back now. The Scourge is going to try to trail it. And that's slightly unfortunate. We're going to be having a cannon in the main, so now, you know, those Scourges are going to be able to find some attacks. And we're going to be having Scourges sniping the Corsair. So first Corsair goes down, 361 supply, beats 39. 3 Zealots start to move out on the map. Radeon is a big map with a lot of empty spaces in the middle, and this is why these Zealots are going to try to venture out. They're going to try to push their luck to find some openings not yet covered by Overlord, but there is going to be a small area covered with Overlords, so they're going to return. And as you can see, Zerglings have started to move out because he knows that these Zealots are not leg upgraded, getting surrounded. Very unfortunate for Free to lose all of his Zealots in the middle of the map. If you're going to venture out, you need to venture out in a smart way and find some coverage when the storm comes. So losing all of this Zealot is not good. And very much, you know, the investment in Zergling with speed really paid out for Beast here. We're at the 7 minute and 20-second game. We have some Dark Templars now, which is nice because Overlord speed is a long way away, and these the Overlords actually matter, are really far out. We're going to be having the Corsairs coming in. The Scourge is going to try to check for the presence of another Stargate. He doesn't see anything. Why do we have a Dark Templar hang out here in the corner? Not so sure. Anyways, the Corsair is going to start to attack. At least one hit the Corsair. That was slightly unfortunate. Okay, switching to Mutilus. Interesting. I don't think it's going to work because Corsairs, even though one was sniped earlier, I mean, these Corsairs are now grouped up together, 5 of them. And there's going to be +1 weapons underway, so it's going to be hard. Looks like Beast is going to be gearing up for a nice counterattack in the air here, so he's going to try to secure his base with a lot of Sunkens. And he's going to hope to come out. Oh my god, revealing the hand. That was so bad. Make some cannons ASAP. I'm going to call it, guys. Free's going to win this game. That Dark Templar sees every goddamn thing. This is a genius strategy. I mean, it has unintended consequences. I mean, you make a Dark Templar not to scout, right? But you scout anyways. Is he gonna make more cannon? Make more cannon! Yeah, he does make some cannons, and he's got another High Templar waiting in the area that's very hard to see. He's gonna have to wait for the Mitches to dive in now, and he sees a lot of Scourges moving out. Storm now! He's not storming, he's waiting. He's storming, he's not storming. What is he doing? He's storming! Oh my god, that was a great storm! And the second cannon comes online. Scourge is gonna try to surround this, the Corsair, but there are still 5 Corsairs remaining. This cannon is gonna get, you know, saved here, and the Muches are, you know, bunching out. It will be, oh my god, we're having Scourges coming from this side of the map as well. We're gonna be having 5 Corsairs still remaining, so that's good. And still 1 more cannon in the area, so it will get saved, and we will have another cannon getting created at some point, I think. Yeah, so that was a nice victory by Free, but the game is not yet over. This Dark Templar will die now in the corner. I think for now it's I think Free's got enough. Of course, they can actually go out and claim these Scourges and these Overlords for themselves. But for the time being, we will be switching towards ground units here, with 6 hatch built is gonna be what Beast goes for here. Oh my god, a single High Templar is gonna get sniped. That is a good storm. That was so smart and sleek, and you know, and stylish and cool, and whatever is the, you know, positive word that we need to describe Freeze there. Just coming up with a single High Templar, and you know, got against a good player. He would not be able to do that, but he was playing against a mediocre player, and that really worked out for him. Dragoon is going to be on the move now, and some of the High Templars have saved up the energy a long time ago. Even the High Templar in the main is saved up his energy, so that's good. You know what? Yeah, that build with a Dark Templar, I have to come back to that. That was a genius strategy. So make a Dark Templar early on, and you can have a lot of wins. If you can snipe some Zerglings, great. You can go inside his enemy's main, great. At least you can spot a switch to Mutas and Scourges. That was so great. Anyways, come on, Storm. He does a good storm against the Scourges. They all died. Excuse me. And now these Mutalists are gonna get chased away. These Corsairs are perfectly grouped up. They are so bunched up together, and they're gonna try to intercept now, but they are flying in a weird angle. What are you doing? Go back to flight school and relearn how to control a Corsair. But now it's going to be the moment for Free to attack and expand at the same time. There's no way that Beast can stop his enemies from going up with expansion, but he's done something interesting. He's built a hidden base. This is a great way, man, to really, turn the tide of the battle. You think that losing some battles you're going to be behind, but no, sometimes you can come back with some quirky moves like this one. Go for hidden bases, go for sudden attack to disorientate your enemy and stuff like that. And these Mutus and combined Mutus and Hydras attack is going to be slightly devastating here if the Dragoons are not in position to intercept. We have a single Zealot to see the Mutus movement here. Zealot don't have speed just yet. We're having probes getting transferred to the new base. We have some cannons in position as well, so that's good. The single Zealot want to check out the top right, but he sees the Hydralisk instead, so that's good. Anyways, any kind of information is good at this stage of the game. We'll be having some both the players just gearing up for the next part of the battle soon. Excuse me, it looks like Hydras start to attack. This group of Hydras attack here, and Cannon's gonna need to take care of the Hydras on the other side of the map, and it looks like the Hydras get pushed back. So that was wise, I think, from BC. He could not possibly take that base. He can maybe snipe 1 or 2 cannons, but then he will need to go back anyhow. And we're gonna be having some Zerg, having more upgrades here. +1 weapons only for the Hydralisk, a lot more gateways going up. I'm going to take this chance to thank some of my supporters in the past 30 days who have supported me. So first is Ivan from Bulgaria. Thanks a lot for your generosity, your beautiful gift to me. I've used it a lot. And I will keep it treasured. So once again, have a good day in Sofia or wherever you are in Bulgaria. The second player I want to thank is Matt from the US. Your Iron Fist and Strong Arm helped me during my tough times casting the ASL and KCM league. So I hope for your continued support in the future. Good luck with your mission to protect the US ex and future presidents from danger, because I know you can do it. Matt, go. All right, back to the game. What's happening now? Drones getting transferred towards the new base now. Okay, looks like Free has allowed his enemy to kind of come back a little bit here and have some economy, but now it's gonna be 4 base. Protoss is 4 base. So what are the Corsairs doing? Finally gonna come down to the senses and get grouped up here. Looks like a lot of forces on this high ground. A single Zealot, it's like, what? It's like that, that twin brother in the movie House of the Flying Dragon, where he's ordered by the commander of the King's Guard, go and kill Queen Rhaenyra, and then he says, alone? And he's like, yeah, you look like her Queen's Guard. You are twins, so just go and kill her. And he's like, I don't think it's possible, but because I'm bound by honor and code of conduct, I need to do it. Anyways, we're having a nice attack here. One High Templar has a good storm. The second High Templar has a good storm. Dragoons on the high ground. Another High Templar on the low ground is going to cast a beautiful storm against Hydras. This is going to be possibly the end of the game. What is that building in the back? Is that Nidus Canal or something? But anyways, reinforcement from the back. All of the Protoss forces we need to get on the high ground. High Templar casts a storm against the Zerg incoming now. He's not yet casting a storm, but maybe he doesn't need to. He's going to cast a storm now. And all of these Hydras got enough in the storm. That was terrible. Wow, what a beautiful bust by Free. He controls everything beautifully. More storms gonna get assaulted against any kind of reinforcement units, and probes can actually get transferred to his new base as well. Lurkers coming on his high ground is gonna get toasted. It's gonna be impossible. Beautiful storm, and it's gonna be better to abandon this and go for a counter attack. There's no way he could have saved this. There's something being built in the corner. Is that a sunken, or is that a or is it a Nidus Canal? It's going to be High Templars getting wiped out here. A little bit careless now for Free, but of course he's so much ahead. He doesn't need to actually worry too much about the little details. And Overlord's coming out to snipe. This base is toasted. Dragoons attacking all of the buildings. Probes getting transferred to its new base. Let's get ready for the next part of the game. So if you are here with me, please consider buying me a coffee. The link is going to be in the video description. See you soon. Bye-bye.